Hello there. Today is our final day here in Florida. Kevin just got our boarding passes, and so you have to check out of the hotel by 11, but the bus doesn't come after us until like 12 or 12:30, and we will just hang out. I showed you the huge area to hang out in. We could get us a drink or something to eat, or we could walk around the gift shop one last time, or walk around the resort. There's a lot to see. The reason I did not show the resort is because I did a video years ago. Nothing's changed at all, really. It's exactly the same as it was. So if you want to see Pop Century Resort, then I will add a link in this video to that. Because it's the same thing. It's a great resort. The only complaint I would have is that we have not had Wi-Fi in our room. I'm sorry. We have not had cell phone in our room. No cell phone service at all. There have been times where we've had one bar and we've tried to call Ashley at home and we've been on the phone with her, and it was pointless and it was aggravating. So it was perfect everywhere else, just not in this not once you got in the room. So I don't know if that's the whole resort or this one building in the resort. I don't know, but that would be my only complaint. It's been very quiet. We've really enjoyed our stay here.
And that's with AT&T.
Yeah, that's AT&T cell phone service. So, but I wanted to show you the booty I collected. I have 4 hand soaps, and I have 6 bath soaps, and I have 6 shampoos. These are to take home. I will need to put those all in my liquids bag. I will fit the shampoo in this liquids bag. The shampoo, I will give all that to Andrew and Christina because I really think they'll use it. And I had said previously that I did not like the soap, and they've changed the soap. I will insert a picture here of the old soap. It was not a good formula. It dried your skin out horribly. It was really bad quality soap. This is actually good soap. Christina and Andrew don't use bar soap, but Kevin and I will use this. So as long as he didn't mind the soap, I know I didn't mind the soap. We'll use this when we get home. Probably sounds cheap, but I will collect the soap. We will be throwing away our toothbrushes. Don't even have to worry about taking those home because we bought new ones for when we get home. I've said before, I don't like using toothbrushes that I've traveled with. It's just me. So these will be thrown away. The toothpaste that we used, there is some left, not enough to worry about. I'm going to throw that away too. Kevin's old contact case, he was given this free, so we will throw that away. The Listerine, there is that much left, so not keeping that. Oh, and this degree, I didn't care for it. I didn't care for it. I don't mind stick normally. I use some Suave at home, and I don't mind it. This I did not like. So, sorry about that. So, okay. So that's that. I will not have to take any of that home. Then I wanted to give a review. I don't know if you watch my packing video, I think I mentioned this, that we were bringing this flavoring to add to water. This is the ICEE. You can see it written on the side there. It's the ICEE. And we bought the blueberry. We never had to use the blueberry. This has about a third of it left. Now, Kevin and I did not use it all the time because we did drink some Coke Zeros. And it was only the 2 of us. So if you have kids, you probably will go through 2 bottles of this if you buy it. I would not buy this again if you're buying it. I wouldn't buy it again, period. I wouldn't buy it for home, and I wouldn't buy it for travel, definitely. Because we bought it for travel, so if you buy it for travel, you have to put it in a liquids bag on the plane to get it here. But once you use it, it is so red, it will stain anything it comes in contact with. Your fingers are going to be red. I don't know, you probably can't tell. The inside of this bag has a reddish tint. The outside of this bottle has a reddish tint. It's very, very red. So I would not buy it again, not because of flavor, but because of just, it's going to stain. When it hits that water, it goes everywhere.
So you'd rather have the tubes of Kool-Aid powder?
Right. They have tubes of powder.
For bottled water.
Right, for bottled water. And yeah, I would rather just sprinkle the tubes of powder in there. So next I want to show you the souvenirs we bought. So now I want to show you all of the souvenirs we bought for everybody, including for ourselves. I'll show you mine first, because it's the best. No, I'm kidding. This is from Epcot from England, and it's a sweatshirt, and I absolutely love it. Normally I would get a t-shirt when I'm here, and I would probably be wearing that t-shirt home. That's why when we started our trip out, the first day we traveled, I wore this shirt. I'm wearing it again because I didn't buy a t-shirt this time. I bought a sweatshirt. So, and you don't need sweatshirts in Florida. So that was for me. Well, while I'm at it, I'm just going to mention too, the only things I didn't need that I packed were my hat and my fanny pack. I didn't use that fanny pack all week because Kevin had the cargo shorts and he was able to fit everything in his pocket, so that was great. So everything else was used. This is for Christina, and I thought that was cute, and I thought she would like the color. I don't know, I hope. This is for Kevin, and this is from Epcot, England. Where was Christina's from? Hers was from Epcot too, wasn't it?
Yeah, the mouse gears.
Mouse gears, okay. And then this is from Epcot, England, of course, Doctor Who. And then Andrew's was from Norway. Mm-hmm. And his is in Epcot. And we thought that this looked like Andrew. That looks like something that he will totally enjoy that. And then this is an Andrew / Gavin gift. I don't know. I'm giving it, and it's a car on the test track. That's actually what the car looks like that you ride in on test track. And Andrew, it's not Matchbox, but Andrew does collect. He's had Matchbox cars since he was a kid, so I just really think he'll appreciate that. He can choose to take it out or not take it out. I'm not going to care if he takes it out of the package. What good does it do with him in the package? And then we got Gavin. This is a, I'll turn it around. This is it's a Small World boat. This is a tub toy for Gavin. And it has Donald Duck, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Stitch, and then one of the Small World characters. I don't think that's supposed to be like Aladdin or anything, is it?
It might be.
It might be Aladdin. Anyway, that's a tub toy. It's useful for him now. I didn't want to buy him a t-shirt or any article of clothing at all because he's just going to grow out of it. Hats, kids don't wear hats all the time. It was just... It was silly to spend money on that. I really think this will last him for years because kids like to play in the tub forever. So then lastly, Ashley requested a book. She has the other book. She has one called Fairest of All, and she loved it. She got that 2 years ago when we were here, and so I bought her the newest, Maleficent. She requested the book, and then what she didn't request was a t-shirt, and so it had a tag on it, buy one, get one 50% off, but we didn't get the 50% off, so, anyway, I like that. That's from Planet Hollywood, and this was from actually Hollywood Studios. Mm-hmm. Her book was from Hollywood Studios. So I think we bought every single thing from Epcot except for her two things, and they were bought at Hollywood. So that is all for now, and maybe I'll show you a little bit here and there in the airport. That's all.
And just to add to it, I've already went up and got our boarding passes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking care of all that, and so really all we have left to do is I need to pack this stuff away, and that's all for now that I can think of. If I think of anything else, I'll come back. So our last breakfast at the resort was $3.40, and it is this cinnamon roll. It's a really good size. We've had them before when we're here, and they're very good. And 2 waters.
Hold on to the handrail. When the shuttle stops, please exit for gates 30 through 59.
We're at the airport eating at Wendy's. We spent $15.10. We got 2 fries. And what kind of hamburger did you get?
The single baconator.
Single baconator, and you got me
Just a cheeseburger.
just a cheeseburger. And I'll try to show those when we open them up. Okay, yours has bacon,
Single baconator.
but it doesn't have any lettuce on it.
No, it's just bacon and cheese.
Mine has lettuce and
Tomato and
cheese,
onions.
and looks really good. The bun's hard, or
I know it's
very,
kind of firm right there.
very hard, but that's okay. Kevin went back and got a Frosty, and it was $2.33, and it looks good.
That's what they always are.
And you eat it with a spoon? It's like,
Yeah, it's too thick.
it's soft serve ice cream, right? Yeah. This is the plane we're getting ready to get on to go to Charlotte. They are still unloading from the flight in front of us. They're running 15 minutes late. So they're still getting passengers and luggage off.
You guys would like to sit together. What seat are you assigned? 21D. Why don't you just sit? And then when 21D shows up. You don't too even. Yeah, no. That's good. That was a good move. That's I'm gonna be like slow landing for the takeoffs just as much as I do. I feel like I'm a little puppy sticking my head out the window.
Delayed an hour from Florida, and now we're here. We actually made it from gate B to gate E. We ran the entire way, so we're getting on now.
the road or there the interstate. Back in Kentucky, back at the airport. We're going to meet Andrew. We landed, we finally got here. Had very little turbulence. It was pretty uneventful, which is the way you want it to be. So now Andrew is going to pull up and meet us. Going through the big round doors. Makes you walk like a penguin. Just have to wait for Andrew. We're out front of the airport and he should be pulling up somewhere. He's coming from around the bend.